Hola amigos, ¿qué pasa? It's your boys, Backstreet Lee and Backstreet Brett, your favorite reactors on YouTube. We know it all. So today we're going to be reacting to some kind of Spanish language music, presumably from South America somewhere. This is our Latino month, so reacting to all things Latino. First time reacting to these guys. Just to let you know as well that we do accept reaction requests on our channel, but we kindly ask you to make a cheeky little donation either via YouTube directly on fan funding or via coffee.com. All the information is down below in the description. All donation amounts are accepted and very much respected, and we will guarantee and prioritize your reaction request for you as we have done plenty of times before. So let's have a look at this. So yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It's had 600 odd million views, so quite popular. Let's go, Brett. If you can't hear, just give me the thumbs down. If you can hear, give me the thumbs up.
Ey. Mami, te siento lejos, dime dónde estás. Te quiero chingar, te voy a arrastrar. Déjate llevar, apaga el celular. Que si estás conmigo no te va a pasar nada. Solo déjate llevar. Nena, atenta a la jugada. Que yo quiero contigo y tú quieres conmigo. Ey, dale, ponte pa' mí. Follow me, tú eres like for me. Yo estoy pa' ti, gata, tú estás lim. Mándame tu y mueve los calles al ritmo de TikTok. Conmigo esa gata se escapó. Y en su casa negro lo notó. Que conmigo la baby esta noche la pasó cabrón. Gata, ponérselo en modo avión. Tú mi loca y duro gorrón. Te supones pa' mí y yo por ti me tiro toda la munición. Tú lejos, dime dónde estás, te quiero chingar, te voy a arrastrar. Déjate llevar y apaga el celular, que si estás conmigo no te va a pasar nada. Solo déjate llevar, detrás está la jugada. Y yo quiero contigo y tú quieres conmigo. Baby, dale, ponte pa' mí, follow me, tú eres like for me. Yo tu rapi, gata, tú estás un link, mándame tu y mueve lo que desea, mueve el TikTok. Conmigo esa gata se escapó. El que
Right, Brett, I'm going to pop over to you first for your insight into this one so far.
I wish you hadn't. Yeah, so right, I know we've just listened to one here, so um, it's really hard to explain that. As I've said before, I said this isn't my typical genre of music, um, but I do struggle sometimes to get into it. And again, this isn't a language barrier thing. I just find the music a bit monotone, the voice is a bit monotone. I mean, even we've got two different singers. And I don't want to sound really old here. They seem really young. Look, it seems longer than I expected them to be. They've got sounds like quite mature voices. But even they've got two different. They might as well just have one. They sound very, very similar. And I know that's probably being and probably people go, well, actually, they are very distinctive. And if they are, it's not enough to really sort of make a difference there. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you can have someone a bit more distinctive who really makes a bit of difference into somebody here. They're kind of doing the same
Yeah,
bits there. It is boppy-ish in some regards. I'm just thinking, well, is there going to be a bit more um, in the second half? But at the moment, yeah, not loving it, I would say.
yeah. I think I like it a bit more than you. I'm also not loving it, but I find it quite intriguing, quite interesting. Like I find their singing style is a bit kind of like almost sleepy. Like it's hard to explain. It's like it's not like full on like I can't explain it. It's just like it's kind of like lazy style of singing. I can't explain it. Not
Yeah.
lazy in a
Oh, maybe
bad.
if I change a little bit, I think that it is quite smooth. It's quite, quite soothing in ways, actually. It does feel a little
Yeah,
relaxing in some regards.
yeah. and the other guy, the guy in the background, in the white, he looks just like a younger version of Ben Bukowski, the Hendon manager, as well.
Wow, if anyone gets that reference, amazing. Yeah, put that reference in the comments if you get that if you got that one.
Yeah, or just do a search on Google for Ben Bukowski. Just type in Hendon, just type Ben Bukowski Hendon, and you'll see his picture come up, and you'll be able to say, "Oh yeah, it looks just like him." Right. Okay.
Hendon legend.
Let's continue.
Que la rompe soy yo, me la robo de menor. Otra noche dándote, dándote, tocándote, calentándote, imaginándote, al oído gimiéndome. Y yo la sigo enamorando, regalando, todo te comprando. Pregunté mami te quieres, ahora nos estamos alejando, no te estoy viendo, lo estoy volando. Esta sola tú prefieres, ven y dame un chance, pa' guayarte. Gata, tú estás un limbo, mándame tu ritmo, lo que desea, divertido. Conmigo esa gata se escapó, el que la rompe soy yo, me la robo de menor. Ya tú sabes quién es, ya tú sabes quién es. FloyyMenor Cris, el más que suena. FloyyMenor, vamos matando.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I thought that even though it was only about 3.5 minutes long, I felt like it dragged on a little bit, which is never a good sign, right? So, um, yeah, it was. I'm trying to think of positives. Like you had used a good word earlier. I think you said smooth. It was quite smooth. Um, I don't know. Maybe like you, just I don't know. Maybe do I like this kind of music? I don't know. I do like some of this kind of like Spanish chart stuff. You know, like sometimes in some of this sort of Spanish music becomes like Despacito, for example, or Gasolina. Some of those kind of songs I do quite like. So I always thought I do quite like this sort of music, but not so much with this song. Yeah, it was just a bit meh, and didn't really take off as such. Just found it a bit drab again, I suppose, like a bit like the previous song. Interesting with her voice is the style of singing though I thought was quite interesting. That sort of kind of relaxed, smooth way of singing. But I think that's pretty much all I've got for you guys. What about you, Backstreet Brett?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I can contribute that much more than what you've done there already. I was kind of thinking in the back of my mind, is this going down like the route, like remember back in the day, a long time ago, when we used to do a bit of sort of German rap, um, and there was some rap where it kept a certain style, um, but without having sort of the lyrics around. There was a lot of
No,
that sort
I
of
don't
German
think
rap
so
stuff.
because that was proper rap. This is more just. It's not rap in that sense, is it? This is more about the.
No, so yeah, it's my argument. So the comment was going to go down more as a case of are we missing a language barrier in this one? And I said with other songs, there are definitely examples where you
I don't
don't
think
need the
so.
language barrier, you can still catch on to it from there. But maybe with some of these ones where it hasn't got that big pull for sort of catchy music, or if you say where actually maybe you need to hear sort of more of the lyrics side of things. So it's not like it's rap in that sense. A lot of people sort of say repeated things. It was just that's the only thing I was thinking. Maybe that's kind of what was missing. Because otherwise, I said, yeah, even though I did like the sound of their voices, and I said, well, yeah, it's actually quite a smooth kind of relaxing, soothing kind of sound. Like it doesn't feel like they're talking about we've talked about this before. Some going to talk feels like it's really dark and they're talking about guns and gangs and all that, but that doesn't have that sort of feel to it. So most people there, but just missing that something to really sort of drag it and pull it in. And I said I do get this is this style of music. It is what it is, but as you said, there's definitely some examples of this style of music done differently, which is definitely more commercialized or definitely more attractive to majority of his whilst this, yeah, it just was a bit meh. The best way I could sort of put it.
Okay. Well, thanks for your input. I guess that's what you're paid for, though, isn't it?
Yeah. That was it.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again soon for the next one. Adios, amigos.